Ah. Ah. Welcome Retro Chasers, Game Boy Zero here, and I have a fun episode for you because it has to do with candy. Now, it's funny, I don't like candy now, but as a kid in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, whenever I could get candy, I went for it. So I have a bunch of candy right here in front of me. You can't see it, but I wanted to go through the list. It's not really a top 10, and it's not really a candies that were made in the 90s kind of thing, but it was just candies that were made popular in the 90s or just really stood out to me at that time. So I want to start out with a few of them, and then I want to get to my ultimate favorite one, I guess. So I'm going to start out with some of the simple ones. One of them was Airheads. Airheads were fun, and I'll tell you why they were fun. During science class, I remember in high school, I would take a bunch of these. I would buy a whole bunch. And if you actually spend enough time on them, I'll show you what happens. So what I would do is I would make them into different shapes and balls, and I would actually make like clay figures out of them. If you get the white mystery one, you can make a snowman with the orange, and you can make a carrot and stuff like that. And then I would literally just eat them one by one. So that one is watermelon. I think I'm gonna get sick this episode. So that was Airheads. Let's move on to the next one. So now laters. I got the worst, not the worst ones. I got my least favorite ones, the grape and the sour apple. Nobody really cared for grape. I don't think I ever really enjoyed grape. Fun fact about these though, when we were kids, my cousin Becky and I, we would eat these, and my little brother Jacob, you might have seen him in the last few episodes, we would tell him that these were medicine, and so he couldn't have any. It was mean, but whatever. Oh my god, you can't bite into these. Sour Patch Kids. Now these came out in the 90s, I think. Oh, these are so good. Okay, I said I didn't like candy, but I might be going back to it. Oh, this is good. I got a few of these. I'm gonna save some for my daughter. Maybe not. Crybabies. Crybabies were so stinking good. It was such a big deal. Like if you couldn't handle Crybabies, like you were a wuss. I don't remember how sour these were. I remember enjoying them. Well, let's try it out. Sour. Not crazy sour. But it's sour. Wow. That brings back memories. These are good. Did you like these? I remember these would lose its flavor after like a good 5 minutes. You got a good 5 minutes, and then it was done. On to the next one. Warheads. Yeah. Now, along with Crybabies, Warheads were freaking good. Let's do watermelon. Did you like Warheads? Because I loved Warheads. Survive the sour. And I think nowadays, oh, this is extreme sour. Alright, let's try this out. Yeah, this one's oh my god, that's not even, that's like salt. Now, yeah, this one's a little more intense than a Crybaby. But then it gets better after. This is a good one. Does this one have a center? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, but then for the end, it's not that pleasant. It doesn't really taste like watermelon. Maybe it's because I'm having other candies. Yeah. No, let's spit this one out. Let's go with the classic. All right. Now this isn't necessarily a '90s candy. I think it was made more popular in the '80s and late '70s. But classic, Pop Rocks. Hear that? There's this thing that if you have, there was like a rumor, I guess. If you had Pop Rocks with Coke, you would like your stomach would explode. So, or I could. Yeah. One more classic that I think is just a quick Spitfire candy share. Blow Pop. Blow Pop. I mean, come on. You had a quick 10 cents. You would go to the corner store. You would buy a Blow Pop. I haven't had a Blow Pop in God knows how long. Now here's the issue with the Blow Pop is I could never, as a kid, I could never like get it off for some reason. Now, obviously I know how now, but this is just one of those candies that take me back. Everything tastes different to me now. I don't know. Did they change recipes? Gum in the center. Couldn't beat it as a kid. Classic. Loved it. Move on. Now, we're gonna move to some candies that I loved as a kid. You give me this candy, and I was a happy camper for a very long time. So, let's move to the Chico Stick. Now, the Chico Stick was like this crispy coconut peanut butter stick, and we would kill it as kids. For some reason, I don't think I like them now, but as a kid, I loved it. So, it smells like coconut and peanut butter. I think there's coconut and peanut butter. I could be wrong. Crunchy peanut butter and toasted coconut candy. Boom. Chico Stick. Let's try it. Yeah. A little bit of that salty, sweet thing. The texture is just right. You know? And it's just good. This one hasn't changed much. Not like this one. On to the next one. My brother and I would go to the corner store every time for these. Fun Dip. Here's your stick. It was called a lick a stick. And then you would rip the other half, and then you would have your powder. So you would lick a stick. Relax. And you would dip it, and there you go. Oh no! I'm just gonna say that it tastes like this because I've been tasting all these other candies. Should have had a palate cleanser. I've never had this one, but in the 90s it was a craze. I think it came out in the 90s too. Baby Bottle Pop. Baby Bottle Pop. It's basically the same concept as the Fun Dip. But we're gonna try it for the first time today. Now there are also other classics like Ring Pop and Push Pop. I didn't get those because this is kind of the same category, so I want to just say that it's basically the same flavor, I think. So let's try it. So I think all right, now this is the 2D one. This is the newer one. So I'm just gonna get rid of the bottom one here. I mean, we'll try it, but it's not part of the Baby Bottle Pop classic. So you had your baby bottle. Yeah, it's kind of like a Ring Pop, Push Pop. It's pretty good. And then what you would do is you would take it and you would dip it, and then kind of do that. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was good. And that was it. And then when you were done with it, you'd cap it. And I think you could do the same thing with this one here. I think it's, do you dip it as well? And they're kind of like nerds. Yeah, it's kind of fun. All right, next. Any of these were good. You had the cheeseburger one. You had, you know, tacos. You had different types of food. And here, let me just put it back in the box so you can see it from the beginning. The pizza gummy candies, all of them were good, but oh man, there's just something about getting these. And I like the cheeseburger one too. I didn't find the cheeseburger one, but this one's just as good. You would kind of just either eat. They seal this with. So you would eat like the lettuce and the burger and the bread all by itself. This one's cool because you got your slices of pizza. Huh? Oh, see, I can eat these all day. I'm a big fan of gummies. I think one day I'm gonna order the giant gummy bear and we're gonna kill that together. Or I'll make those gummy soda bottles. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are good. All right, so the next one, I know this one came in the 90s because when, I want to say 96 maybe, I could be wrong. I should have done my research before doing this, but Hershey was just a regular chocolate bar. You can get an almond, you can get it with plain, I guess, and I'm sure they had other flavors, dark chocolate and all that stuff. But when cookies and cream came out, God, you want to talk about mind blown? I think I remember when my dad took me to the store and he got me my cookies and cream bar. Haven't had it maybe in 15 years. See, that's just good. Anyway, all right, give me this for car ride, airplane ride. I was a happy camper. Any kind of squeeze candy, oh man. I mean, talk about just basically drinking corn syrup. Oh, but these were so good, man. All right. Oh man. And this is the Icy Candy flavor. That was sour, but that was good. I think it's sour because I had the Hershey. You're making a mess. This one's good. All right, last, my favorite one. Now this one's a play off of basically Harry Potter when it first came out. And it was the jelly beans that tasted like different things. And I found Bean Boozled. I'm sure you can get the official one. I'm not sure if that was officially Jelly Belly or Jelly Belly came out with first or what. But Bean Boozled. So basically the concept is you would have two types of jelly beans. One, both of them look like each other, but one would be a nasty flavor and the other one would be the actual flavor. So you have spoiled milk and coconut, rotten egg, butter popcorn, barf or peach, booger or juicy pear, stinky sucks or tutti frutti, lawn clippings or lime, moldy cheese or caramel corn, canned dog food or chocolate pudding, toothpaste or berry blue, and dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. So let's have fun and try it out. All right, the first one. Oh boy. It's either dead flesh or strawberry banana smoothie. Let's try it out. Oh. It's basically what? Oh, it tastes like dead fish or something. Oh, I thought it was dead flesh. It is dead fish. It tastes just like dead fish. That's pretty accurate, Jelly Belly. Pretty accurate. Thank you. Next one. All right, this one's either lawn clippings or lime. I think lawn clipping. I guess that one's lime. All right, this one's definitely. It could be either peach or barf. Let's try it. Yes, peach. Haha. Toothpaste or berry blue? Toothpaste, but oh, that's toothpaste. Like you would think it would be like a good minty flavor. At first, yes. After a while, it tastes like toothpaste. But I mean, it's toothpaste. Canned dog food or chocolate pudding? All right. That's gross. Yeah, at first, it's easy on you, and then it just creeps on you. Stinky socks or Tutti Frutti? I think that was Tutti Frutti. All right, this one definitely strawberry banana. I'm gonna eat this one. No. Oh. I don't know what that was. It's gross. It's not like, I thought it was like, there was only two of them in there, one or the other. No, there's multiple ones, so I probably had barf. I don't know anymore. What is this? Okay. I'm done with that. Yeah. Did I cover any of your favorite candies? What are some candies that I missed? Leave it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big like, and I'll see you next Monday, Retro Chasers. Stay classic. Bye.